Please be seated. Your Excellency, President Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali, Honorable Prime Minister Mark Phillips, the Honorable Anil Nanlal, Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, Honorable Dr. Ashni Singh, Senior Minister in the Office of the President with responsibility for Finance and the Public Service, Honorable Gil Teixeira, Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and Governance, Honorable Susan Rodriguez, Minister within the Ministry of Housing and Water, the Honorable Sonia Parag, Minister of Local Government, Justice Karl Singh, Chairman of the Constitution Reform Commission and former Chancellor of the Judiciary, Justice Charles Ramson, Commissioner of Information and former Attorney General, Justice Bisraj Singh Roy, identified Chairman of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal, Mr. Nanda Kishore Gopal, identified Chairman of the Public Utilities Commission, Parliament Secretaries of Ministries represented here, members of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal, members of the Public Utilities Commission, other chairmen and members of commissions, invited guests, members of the media, friends all. On behalf of His Excellency President Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali, I would like to welcome you to the Office of the President, and more particularly to this swearing-in ceremony of the chairman and members of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal and the chairman of the Public Utilities Commission. These appointments are effective from today's date, the 5th day of August 2024, in the 55th year of the Republic. Parliament, by virtue of Chapter 2701 of the Laws of Guyana, provides for the establishment of a Public Service Appellate Tribunal. This constitutional tribunal is designed to give an aggrieved public servant the opportunity to have his or her grievances heard before a panel outside of the court. Therefore, given the workers who may not have the financial means to pursue justice through the court system, an opportunity to pursue justice nonetheless. The Public Service Appellate Tribunal is therefore a judicatory body which promotes professional integrity and morale by offering guarantees for timely redress for aggrieved public servants. In the exercise of the powers conferred upon him by Article 215A2 of the Constitution of the Republic of Guyana, His Excellency President Ali will now appoint retired Justice of Appeal Bisraj Singh Roy as the Chairman of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal. And now invite Justice Roy to take the oath of office.
I, Bisraj Singh Roy, do hereby solemnly declare that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the people of Guyana, that I will faithfully execute the office of Chairman of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that in the execution of the functions of that office, I will honor, uphold, and preserve the Constitution of the Popular Republic of Guyana, and I do so swear, so help me God.
In the exercise of the powers conferred upon him by Section 3(1)(a) of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal Act, Chapter 2701, His Excellency President Mohammed Irfan Ali will now appoint Haidar Ali as a member of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal. And I'm invite Mr. Ali to take the oath of office.
I, Haidar Ali, do hereby solemnly declare that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the people of Guyana, and that I will faithfully execute the office of member of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that in the execution of the functions of that office, I will honor, uphold, and preserve the Constitution of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, and I do so accord.
Thank you, sir. In the exercise of the powers conferred upon him by Section 3(1)(b) of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal Act, Chapter 2701, and on the nomination of the Guyana Public Service Union, His Excellency President Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali will now appoint Abiola Wong Innes as a member of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal.
Appellate Wong Innes, do hereby solemnly declare that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the people of Guyana, that I will faithfully execute the office of member of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that in the execution of the functions of that office, I will honor, uphold, and preserve the Constitution of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. And I do so swear, Appellate.
The Public Utilities Commission is created by Chapter 2501 of the Constitution of Guyana, and the Act provides for the establishment, functions, and procedures of the Commission and for matters connected therewith. The functions of the Public Utilities Commissions are regulatory, investigatory, and enforcement, and the Act applies to every public utility engaged in providing specific services to consumers, and therefore has a responsibility to not only protect consumers, but to guarantee a competitive environment in an effort to ensure greater choices, better quality of service, and lower prices for consumers. May I now invite Mr. Nanda Kishore Gopal to take the oath of office as Chairman of the Public Utilities Commission.
I, Nanda Kishore Gopal, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully, fully, and impartially, and to the best of my ability, discharge the trust and perform the duties devolving upon me by virtue of my appointment as Chairman of the Public Utilities Commission. And I do swear, so help me God.
His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali will now offer brief remarks.
Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased this morning to be able to exercise the oath of office for some very important personalities and important commissions in the interests of the public and in the interests of good governance. The Public Utilities Commission Act requires the administration of the oath of office to the Chairman of the Public Utilities Commission. Dr. Nanda Gopal, the new Chairman of the Commission, has just taken the oath of office in accordance with the Act. He is now tasked with chairing the work of the Public Utilities Commission, the agency principally charged with regulating public utilities. The work of public utilities is of paramount importance to both consumers and businesses. Public utilities provide essential service such as electricity, water, and telecommunications. These services form the backbone of daily life and economic activity. The regulation of these utilities is crucial in ensuring that the rights of consumers are protected and that essential services provided to our citizens and businesses are reliable, affordable, and of the highest quality. On all three of these essential aspects of your duty, you have a government that is relentless in ensuring we build infrastructure and maintain infrastructure that will bring reliable services to our people. At this point in our historical transformation, we are looking to bring treated water by the end of next year to more than 85% of our people. We are looking to reduce the cost of electricity, and we are looking to make supply of electricity more reliable, efficient, and stable. We are doing this at a time when, across the globe, many countries are faced with difficulties providing such service. We are seeing the increase for such service, increase in charges for such service, because fundamentally, economies around the world are faced with the same challenges that we are faced with. Challenges of increased operational costs as a result of energy price, increased transport and logistics costs, and all the other inflationary pressures. But with some economic planning and good governance and strong policy formulation here in Guyana, we are able to set these targets that are unimaginable in the world we live in. In so doing, public utilities play a crucial role by enhancing the quality and reliability of essential services. These services directly impact the efficiency and growth of businesses. The quality of public utilities can act as either an incentive or disincentive for attracting investment, improve utility services, ensure that businesses can operate with fewer disruptions, reduce operational costs, tap into new opportunities, and acquire competitive edges. So you can see your role in the Public Utilities Commission directly impact our competitiveness as a country, directly impact our ability to maintain a stable and project a stable business environment. I would also say that historically, there has been a gap in those that access the services of the PUC and those who do not access the services of the PUC. Those who reside in regions outside of Region 4, if you look also, if you do a traceability study, do not access the service of the PUC. And that is because I believe, and the Prime Minister would have mentioned this also, having responsibility for the sectors. We believe as a government that we need to do more to ensure that all our citizens are acquainted with the different commissions and are acquainted with their rights so that they can equally benefit from and take part in and be a part of these commissions and bodies that protect their rights. Quality and affordability. Quality and affordable utility service also have a profound impact on the lives of consumers by ensuring that essential needs are supplied. Reliable access to electricity and clean water is fundamental for daily living, affecting everything from personal comfort and safety to health and productivity. Telecommunication is no longer a luxury, but a necessity of life. I want to commend the Prime Minister and his team for the enormous work they are doing in the telecommunications sector. We have been able as a government to reduce the costs of data far in excess of half of what it was. As a result of that, we are now competitive, bringing in new opportunities for employment, and the competitiveness of our business environment is ever improving. Outside of that, we are now taking access to the internet and connectivity to the hinterland at a pace never seen before. For a matter of fact, before the end of this year, almost every community will have a chance to be connected. And this is because we are investing in the latest technology available, because we believe that people, all the people of our country, have a fundamental right to the same access, giving them the same opportunity and allowing them the same prospects in life. Given the critical role that public utilities play in daily life and economic activity, sound regulation is essential for safeguarding the interests of consumers, businesses, and the utilities themselves. Effective regulation ensures that utility services are provided fairly, reliably, and at a reasonable cost, benefiting consumers and the economy as a whole. As you can see, everything we do in this government surrounds the people, the consumer. That is our watchword, watch philosophy, the people. Whatever we do, the policy-making matrix, all of it surrounds how best we can position people, how best we can help people, how people can be the primary beneficiary and the most crucial beneficiary of all that we are doing. Economic transformation will present challenges for regulation and oversight of public utilities. The government is prepared to support efforts at strengthening the country's regulatory framework in relation to public utilities, so to allow the PUC to better discharge its mandate in a more modernized economy. And we are already discussing how we can strengthen the PUC. Some expansion is needed, critical skills that will be needed, to help the PUC in this very competitive, expanded environment it must operate in. As Guyana undergoes a significant economic transformation, the role of the public utilities in enhancing services to both citizens and businesses becomes increasingly crucial. However, this enhanced role also endows utility with greater market power and influence, which must be carefully managed to avoid potential misuse. Balancing this market power in the public interest requires robust regulation to ensure that utilities operate fairly and in a manner that serves the needs of all stakeholders. The PUC is entrusted with the task of ensuring that these entities do not exploit their market dominance to the detriment of fair pricing and adequate service provision. The PUC is empowered by several acts, including the Public Utility Commission Act, the Guyana Energy Agency Act, the Electricity Sector Reform Act, and the Telecommunications Act. These laws mandate the PUC to regulate, investigate, and enforce standards that maintain the delicate balance between consumer protection and investor interests. The Commission must work in the public interest. It must diligently perform its duties as mandated by the laws of Guyana. The Cooperative Republic of Guyana extends its congratulations and best wishes to incoming chairman and to the entire Commission. Let me also acknowledge the work of our outgoing chair and thank her for her service to our country. We look forward for her continued service as we build a strong economy in which every skill set must be tapped into. Dr. Nanda Kishore Gopal brings to this appointment a wealth of experience in serving the public interest. We look forward to his tenure with great optimism and trust in his capacity to navigate the transformative challenges ahead. Congratulations once more. To the chairman and members of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal, I've spoken to the members once before, and I don't think I need to reiterate my comments at that point. But I just want to say that the government of Guyana and the Cooperative Republic of Guyana once again commend the members, our new chairman of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal, and the continuing members. We want to wish you well. We want to see of you the same diligence that you'd have applied before. Of course, we are very happy with the appointment of Justice B.S. Roy as the new chairman of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal. And of course, we extend our best wishes to you, Justice Roy. The Public Service Appellate Tribunal is a second layer of protection for public officers, guaranteeing them the right to appeal decisions relating to their appointment and disciplinary action. In this regard, the tribunal serves as a guardian of fairness and due process with the system within the public service. The tribunal stands as an essential safeguard within the public service system, ensuring that every public officer's rights and interests are respected. By offering a platform for redress, the tribunal empowers public servants to challenge decisions relating to appointments and disciplinary actions, which they perceive as unjust. Public officers look towards the tribunal to ensure or to provide a fair and balanced review of contested decisions. This function is particularly significant in maintaining the integrity of the public service, as it provides a formal mechanism through which grievances can be addressed. The tribunal's presence reinforces the commitment to an impartial and merit-based public service, where decisions are made based on objective criteria rather than subjective biases. The Republic extends its best wishes for a successful and productive tenure to Justice Roy and the members of the Appellate Tribunal, Mr. Hyder Ali and Ms. Wong Innes, and to work and wish you the best as you work towards ensuring Public Service Appellate Tribunal fulfill its mandate. I thank all of you and God bless you.
May I invite, first of all, the members of the Appellate Tribunal up before the President. Open your hand. Open your hand. You come by yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Ashley, thank you. Public service.
Come.
Commissioner.